tonight. And I have to say, these are so pretty. They're so classic. They just, I don't know, they've got kind of that quintessential decor and design, but multi-purposeful.
Multi-purpose. You can display these in so many different ways. Sometimes I worry about telling you too much, but the bottom line is, I promise you, you will get these home and find a way to display them in your home, whether you have a sprawling estate or even a condo with just a balcony. Yeah. It's a 2-pack, and they were actually inspired by our large lampposts that are 7 feet tall.
That everybody loves.
And we listened to you. A lot of you said, I love that look, but I don't have the space for it. So now we have the 2-pack that still has that beautiful carriage lighting with the planter, but it can be anywhere from 36 inches tall all the way down to 23.
So you can adjust
choose,
that. Oh, that's great.
Plus, you could also hang them. You can hang the planters, you can hang the lights, or you can also stake the lights into the ground.
Oh, nice. Oh, so, holy smoke, I just saw that price.
It's amazing.
Goodness.
For two, remember, it's a 2-pack.
Yes. So clearance price at $59.95. It's an $11.99 flex pay. Now remember, flex pay, anybody can use it. It works with all credit cards. I use my debit card when I do flex pay. But what that means is you get it right away. You don't have to pay it off all at once. It really has a different effect when it's stationary, or I should say positioned in a lower position or hanging. Higher. It gives you like different dimension.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do. If you bring someone into your house, and into your yard, I should say, and you say, up my curb appeal, they're going to say, okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna bring color and we're gonna bring light. This does both.
It does.
You get the beautiful light, you get 2 different choices, whether it's a bright white light that you'll use more for security reasons or lighting reasons to light your way, light your pathway, or you get that warm light, which is perfect when you want to welcome people into your home.
It is.
And because you can do those varying heights, they're perfect for up the stairs.
Boy, they are. I mean, let's talk about the elephant in the room, because these are very similar to the lights that I have outdoor my townhome, but I like having them on, but I don't want to leave them on all night.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because that's power, that's electricity, that's just adding.
And you have to remember to turn them on.
And I have to remember to turn them on. Plus, the bulbs are such a hassle to replace. So this is solar.
LED lights, solar. The battery comes in, you pull a little tab, they'll be ready to go from moment one. In fact, the first night, you'll even have just a little bit of a charge, so you can even enjoy it that first night.
Nice.
But then the next morning, when that sun comes up, we have these solar panels on top. It's gonna soak in the rays of the sun all day long, charging the rechargeable batteries that are inside, which in turn will light the LED lights that are inside.
Oh, nice.
And LED lights on average last 30,000 hours. So you've got years and years of enjoyment. You can see a little dome inside here. That's a reflecting dome. You know why I love this so much? So many times when you have light, especially when you may be using these as a stake or on the ground, it goes down. You're just lighting down. With that reflecting dome, you're getting all the light down, but then it's reflecting up too.
Oh, neat.
So it's brighter.
So, okay, choices are the white. Are we calling
white? This is the bronze.
Oh, okay, we are calling that bronze. Are we calling that copper? Oh, we are calling that copper.
And then the standard black. Go with whatever color your trim or whatever color your hardware is. Now, here's how it's gonna come. You've got the basket, just like here. It's perfect for that 6-inch diameter. Look at how easy it is to put flower. But you could put decorations too. With the winter coming, these will last all year long outside. You don't have to bring them in, even in those cold winter months. And then you've also got the light that screws on just by this little finial here. And then it's kind of like you're using Legos, and you can build it as tall as you want. You just put them together like this. Now watch how quickly I'm able to put this together.
Oh, now that's cool.
That is it. Just that simple. I put my flower in, I'm ready to go.
Fun.
It takes the guesswork out of gardening. Now, if you want to use it as a stake, you would just simply put this light onto the stake, however tall you want it.
Oh, I love that.
Or if you wanted to hang it, the hardware comes, it's a simple anchor and a screw. Minutes. So if you have a fence post or a gazebo, think about how just this part, how beautiful it would be there. Usually you'd have to get an electrician, they'd have to run wire out there, you'd have to remember to turn it on, it adds to your electric bill. None of that with this.
None.
It's a simple anchor and a screw, and you have lights.
Well, and I have to say, they're really pretty. I have to say, that clearance price is really, it defies what you're getting, because in my association, boy, they are really picky about what they'll allow.
I know how that is. The HOAs are.
Oh yeah, they're.
You get a letter, and it's like you start sweating before you
do. It's like, So, I mean, this, even if you've got a pretty strict neighborhood with regard to what you can put outside decoratively, you're going to be safe, you're going to be golden. It's so pretty, and it just adds so much. Even if you're an apartment dweller, I remember when I was living in an apartment, you're just always looking for ways to kind of just personalize your space, even if you're just renting somewhere. And this is a wonderful way to do that. Plus, you don't have to worry about any big installation or wiring or assembly. But I tell you what, that's the kind of assembly I can handle.
Oh,
you just
simple.
like literally put the stakes together.
I did a lot of research, and I'm telling you right now, this is about a 2-for-1 for the price that you're going to find out there. But the one thing that you'll only find here at HSN is the 2 different varying lights, the bright white and the warm white light. So this is really something that the buyer sat down with the designers, and we decided, what do you want? What is going to add to your yard in seconds? And this is what we came up with, because there's so many different ways to display them, and it couldn't be any easier.
Absolutely. Okay, doggone it. I know I've already complained about my townhome association.